other area high schools are doing it. And I'm so excited about it because we've tackled a lot of different genres over time. But next year, we're going to tackle horror. Horror.
This week is the big push to bang out our to-do list, and we can't we won't make it. You know, we're already like behind because of money, because of talent, resources, experience. All those things are against us, and we need to be sure that we do our part. You know, what we have the power to do, you know, is to bang out this to-do list, you know? And if you don't know how to do something, say, hey, Andre, I'm clueless to this, you know? And I'll say, well, I might say figure it out because I trust you enough and that you're smart enough and experienced enough to be resourceful enough to figure it out. Or I'll be like, you know what, that's beyond your skill set. Let's talk to Shavana, let's talk to Bill, let's talk to Mr. Buell, let's talk to whomever that's gonna get us to get done what we need to get done, okay?
So you want the line to be in between these two, right? And you want to be on the side of it so it doesn't come back at you.
Letting you guys know some deadlines and just trying to put stuff into perspective. So basically the cast gets on stage on Monday, and if you think about it, that's including today, that's only really 10 hours of like solid working time, because you know no one really starts call like right at whatever time it starts, and most of the time people like stop working at like 4:30 or 5 because they're kind of tired. So you know, like, we're not really making the best of all our time. So really we only have like 10 hours left to finish the whole set, which was supposed to be finished a week ago. And so we need to start putting more like urgency and like having a sense of urgency of like, we have to get this done like now. We had to get it done like yesterday. That's kind of how I'm feeling, so I'm super stressed about that, and I don't really see that being reflected in the work ethic. And I'd also just like to say that when we as a crew don't put our best foot forward and like don't work as hard as we possibly can every single day all the time, that's really unfair to Andre and Ms. Best and CP and the cast and Pitt, who have been working since September to put this show together. And so it's just unfair to them. And generally, I don't want to say just from the first years, because I think it's been like across the whole crew, but there's not urgency, and no one's really taking initiative, and no one's really like pushing or like being proactive to get stuff done. And I just want to like remind the first years that if you want to be a boss next year, if you want to have like an important role, not saying that your role isn't important, but like if you want to be in charge of other people, you have to show initiative and you have to show that you want to do it, because then if not, you're gonna stay like below other people.
Today's the first day everyone's on stage, so we're trying to like label everything and get sound running, and we don't have that, and everyone's a little stressed.
And here we are. How do you guys feel about Sunday call?
It's 10 o'clock.
I don't have feelings. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
It is at night.
Oh my God, it looks so good!
We are trying to get this motor to the catwalk to drop the chandelier.
Somebody's stressed.
Was this one of the options Craig gave you?
We have a pulley system, and we're trying to pull the rope
bring the motor up.
So we can't fly out this line set because he literally builds over it.
Oh.
And we're about to tell him, and he's about to burst into tears. And
It's
cry.
also.
Just to show you the emotional toll, physical toll actually, that this week's call has taken our crew members.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Can you explain
move
what's
you a
going
little
on?
bit closer to this
So
that
we're
we can
dyeing
get this
Jake's
further
hair.
back.
I also have a song.
And his head won't fit into any of the sinks, so this is our last option.
But we're almost there, Jake. I think it's almost done.
We're making people.
We ran out of black
And so
You had it slick.
blonde ones for now. So the legs, these, which on the opposite side they're mirrors, they're attached to motors so that they can move this way, in stage and off stage. And one of the cords snapped away from the motor that makes them move, so now it can't move.
About 3 or 4 days before opening night, and the set's not done, so we have blackout this whole week.
There has never been a harder working group from stage crew to pit to cast. The group together has never worked harder in this school on anything than this production. So you should be extremely proud of yourselves for what you've put in. And to me, the beauty of this is that people will come here tonight and they'll sit here and watch you and they will have no idea of what you've all been through to get here. And they will leave entertained and happy, and that's the beauty of theater. But the special part of this is what you've done before tonight, and that will stay with you forever. And as you go on to all the things that you'll do in your future, you'll take this process and these relationships with you, and this is just the beginning for all of you, and that's what's beautiful about this. So congratulations, and we are all so proud of you and excited to see the show tonight.